Okay, viewers, we've come into the audience, Sidourney Acoustics and Still Points room. And we're going to lead off today with some really cool demonstrations that I'll tell you that took me by surprise. Here's Lenny Mayo from Audience. Lenny, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you, Peter.
Tell us about your technology, your cable technology.
In this industry, we're a little different. We don't have big, fat gorilla cables. We kind of come to the conclusion that you don't need that much mass because mass has its own issues. We believe, just like MIT did a study, that the greatest, most ballistic, moving like a bullet without any resistance, transfer takes three things. Low, small diameter, very pure copper, and in this case, it would also be low temperature, because low temperature is electron scatter. If you have crystals or any kind of imperfections in the copper, electron scatter. If it's very big, it has a chance for electron scatter.
Okay.
So they have proven that. So we have been doing this though for going on probably 17 years of always having thin diameter cables for a reason. It's not they're thin for a reason, and the engineering behind it, or the physics theory, is what they call eddy current resistance.
What do you have there?
This is a copper pipe. This would represent the material we use as a conductor in our cables. We use 6/9 copper, which is very pure. Actually, Ono OCC copper, which is the purest copper you can have.
Okay.
And I'll show this is not a trick. This is a steel ball. It drops right through.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Now, when you have a signal going through a conductor, it creates a magnetic field. Those magnetic fields create eddy currents. Eddy currents are one of the greatest culprits of skin effect, as they bring high frequencies to the skin. One of the ways to get around eddy currents is small diameter. There's no place for it to go. A good example of what eddy current or what skin effect would be is, think of a river.
Okay.
If I have a rushing river and it's wide and I throw large logs in and small twigs, large logs want to go in the center, the twigs want to go on the bank.
I see.
But if I make that a very small river, they have to flow together.
I see.
Now, I will show you a demonstration. This is a magnet, which would represent a signal flowing through our conductor.
Okay.
I don't know if you can
Yeah,
see
let's
it,
get over here.
but as I drop it, you can see how slowly it
Oh, look at
drops. Now, I will show you why our cables are different. If I increase, same material,
Okay.
but if I increase the mass, the diameter,
Let's look at that.
it's a 10-fold difference.
Oh, look at how slow it is.
Yeah, absolutely. It's called magnetic braking. And these are where you lose the detail. Small little details, group effect, phase anomalies are affected, especially skin effect and high frequencies, by eddy current. So we have a low eddy current design with very pure copper. So we're trying to eliminate all these factors that will distort sound, distort timing, and small subtle details. Because let's face it, that's what makes high-end audio great. All these small details, harmonic colors, resolution, guitar string. You don't just hear it, but you hear it resonate in the air. You lose that when you have mass.
I see. Excellent demonstration. Well, viewers, there's a little education on cable technology. What separates Audience from other cable manufacturers? Engineering. Well thought out engineering. Now, there's another demonstration that we did when we were setting up for our video shoot today that took me by, it almost shocked me. Why don't you tell us a little bit about noise on lines?
Noise on AC lines is one of the culprits why you would use a power conditioner. And it's dependent on many things. In a show like this, in a hotel, many things are happening. You have TVs, you have wireless, you have servers, you have air conditioning, you have refrigerators turning on and off. All that creates line noise. And it's easy to say line noise, but what is line noise? And I'll show you what line noise is. I have a device that I plug into an AC receptacle.
Okay.
It has a speaker, and what this does is it tells me how much noise is in the line. As I turn it on, that's halfway. This is all the way.
Oh my God.
So this is what your AC actually sounds like. That's a real world example. Now I'm going to plug it into our new Forte V8 power conditioner.
Okay.
It's a very simple power conditioner. It uses our capacitors, our capacitance technology when it comes to noise reduction, but I'm not sticking it in our top of the line TSSOX. This is a very affordable, very approachable unit, around $599 without a power cord. So there's no tricks again. Again, this is our entry level. I plug it in, I go to the middle dead silent. Now I'm going to go all the way up. Even all the way up, I just have a small...
Just a small little
Right.
hiss in the background. No.
Right. Most likely our larger power conditioner, it would be dead silent. But I'm just showing you that you don't need to spend a ton of money to fix that culprit. And this is a noisy room. Out of all the times I've used this, I hear noise, but never that significant. So I'm really, really happy with our new product because not only is it affordable, well made, it works. You know, that's the thing about Audience. You spend your money, you get something that works. There's no snake oil. We stand behind our products, and that's why we win Product of the Year over and over again. The Absolute Sound, our SX cables, Editor's Choice. I think there was only 2 other companies that had more products in Editor's Choice than us, and that's 3 years running.
Wow.
We're really proud of this. We're really proud of what we do. It's a labor of love. But I wanted to come up with real-world experiments to show people not just sound, but why we do this, how we measure things, why we conceptualize what we do and our implementation. Because you have to realize you have to have a philosophy and you have to follow that philosophy. But you have to follow that philosophy for a reason. I just showed you the reason why we do low mass. I just show you the reason why we do power conditioners the way we do, because they work.
There you do. Well, there you go, viewers. We'll be listening to some music in another clip here on this system. Lenny Mayo from Audience. Fantastic demonstration.
Thanks, Peter. Always great to see you and Terry and all the guys from AV.
Great.
Absolutely.
Very good.
All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.